Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to today's video. So I thought today we would do like a motivating bit of decluttering and just to spend the day with me. So today's Saturday. It is, I feel like I've said this in my last couple of videos now, so miserable in terms of the weather. Oh hi, you've come to say hello, have you? Yeah, weather so miserable. I've got zero motivation to do anything. Tom is actually at work and I think everybody is just quite grateful to just have the day off after like a busy week of school and work. But believe it or not, I have still got a couple of bags in my bedroom that are full of like odd bits and pieces I had for Christmas, like mainly toiletries. So I need to sort that out. And then I was just putting some washing away because it's just like a laundry over here, like constant cycle. And one of my drawers is so full to the point where I'll take you upstairs and show you, but in my bedroom, Tom had built in like custom storage into the eaves in our loft. So these drawers are so deep and like we're talking that deep and probably like the widest drawers I've ever had in my whole life. And this drawer is completely full and it's supposed to be for my like gym wear, but there's stuff in there that I've not worn in coming up to 5-6 years. So I figured we're just going to purge and get rid of it. But we had a bit of a rough night with Penny last night. She's got quite a bad chesty. It sounded a bit like croup to be honest, but I'm hoping as the day goes on, she kind of like eases out of it or the symptoms ease for her. So she was awake or really unsettled most of the night in our bed, and her comfort is to like silk my hair. And it just felt like torture when I felt like I was having my hair plucked out individually. Have you seen the film The Housemaid? Because if you have, there's a scene in that. That's basically what it felt like. But she's requested a plate. So I'm going to take this up now. She's just got the iPad. She's on my bed. So she's requested watermelon, grapes, a peach yogurt and some crackers. That is just, she's literally my child because whenever I don't feel well, I crave fruit, like really watery fruit. So I'm going to take this up. I thought I would take you with me. I've just had a package. So I'm on a little bit of a self-care journey, I feel like. I've been having many a FaceTime calls with my sister and I'm in a bit of a rut, guys. So if you're new to my channel, firstly, hi, welcome. This isn't the norm. Well, it is the norm. I feel like I'm a mum of 3, undiagnosed ADHD, life is chaos. We just have a million things on the go. So if you're into real chaos, then I'd love it if you'd hit subscribe because that is exactly what you're going to get over here. It's just real life. So the house is always a mess. I try and stay on top of it, but it's just as fast as I do anything. It's just chaos, but it's in chaos in the best way. It's like the best kind of chaos, if that makes sense. Stresses me out, but wouldn't have it any other way. Right on cue. Right on cue. He's got the squeaky toy. Right, Cliff? You're so cute, boy, but I'm trying to talk to everybody. But anyway, since then I've been falling down a hole of I need self-care. Anyway, I've booked a hairdressing appointment for myself. It's not until February. But in the meantime, I need to get my eyebrows not laminated. It'll be a maintenance, so tinted and like whatever she does, shaping them. But I also want my eyelashes done. But I'm feeling like I might get Darcy to do them because she bought a kit. Temu. She bought a kit off of Temu, and whenever I watch her TikTok videos, her eyelashes are insane. She hasn't got any mascara on, but they're just curled and they're just dark because she's tinted them. So I think she might be able to do it for me. But anyway, I have not taken collagen for ages, and if you've been here a while, you'll know I always used to do that with my coffee. And my sister said to me, you need to sort yourself out, get back on it because it makes you happy. So I've gone back to Nutrition Geeks. So I've ordered from them before and I really like Nutrition Geeks. If you're on TikTok, I'm going to link all of this down below. If you're on TikTok and you want to follow me, my handle is in the description. I can link this there. I can actually directly link it on the screen. So TikTok's a really good way. I know TikTok shop is like a big thing and I don't solely want to do that because I too get a little bit annoyed with you. Sometimes when you're just scrolling and you want to watch like day in the life vlogs, things like that, it can feel like there's ad. So I will incorporate things that I buy that I use. I'm not just going to be buying things to like promote it, if that makes sense. So, but it'll be incorporated in like day in the life vlogs. Anyway, I'm rambling. I've got myself some of this collagen glow up. So everybody's reading about this. I've never used this before, but it's a huge bag. like huge bag, but you're supposed to use 2 flat tablespoons in every serving. So the most popular way is in coffee. Pop it in porridge or smoothies. I'm just going to put it in my coffee because that's the first thing I have in the morning. That way it's done. So yeah, I will let you know how I get on. Like I said, I've not used it, it's only just come. And what they do recommend to go along with that is biotin, which is a nutrition for hair, skin and nails. So this also has zinc and selenium in it. So how much is this? 180. What do you take of this? 1, is it? 2. 2 tablets daily. So, I mean, that's going to last you a while. I like Nutrition Geeks because they are, one, they're made here in the UK, and I believe they are vegetarian and vegan friendly. I need to double check that. I'll pop all the details in the description because I'm just scanning the back here and there's loads of information. But from what oh no, hold on. Not suitable for vegetarians. I can't have this. It says not suitable for vegans. But it is free from gluten, dairy, sugar, artificial colours and preservatives. Oh guys, I think I'm just going to have it. It does say not suitable for vegetarians. So if you're, I just don't eat meat. I know that there's other things that contribute to having meat products and things in food. But I am just going to give this a go. But if you are gluten, dairy intolerant, this is fine for you. Typical, isn't it? But yeah, it is made in the UK. I don't know about these ones. What does he say? This one's fine. It's just this one. It must have a product in it that derives from an animal. I'm assuming it has to. But we'll see how we get on. I've also ordered off of UFit some of my blueberry shakes because I was getting them from Tesco where they're £2.75 each. But at the moment, I mean, it might not even be today, but they were on Club Card for £2. But my sister, because I've been banging on to her about it, and she's like, yeah, I need to get on that. And she went on to UFit directly, which I never thought to do. I don't know why. But she, sorry, I've just put you in the glass cupboard because I did have you in the window, but it was just washing me out. But there was an offer on where if you bought 3 cases, so there's 12 bottles per case, and if you bought 3 cases you saved I think 20%, so it was making it like £1.50 a bottle, and that is very, very good. I've never bought them for that price. So I've bought 3 cases of those. I think they're due to be delivered today. Hello Penny, I've got your food, darling. Yummy. Okay. Oh, just because I was talking to my friends. What was I saying? Yeah, so I've got those coming today. I've not yet had breakfast today. I just always find that it's hard to get myself motivated, especially when Tom's not here and he's working. And it's like we've all had a pretty flat out weekend. Then I find it really hard to like motivate myself to like do anything. And obviously we had a pretty terrible night sleep wise. So we weren't like in too much of a hurry to, I was up at about 7:30 when Tom left, but I just laid in bed and Penny was watching Frozen for a little bit. But yeah, coming back to the video, so I want to just declutter and sort out a few bits in my bedroom. So I have got, let me flip the camera and I'll just show you what I'm meaning. So this pile here is basically a mixture of some stuff from Lapland. There was a pair of ski trousers that didn't ever fit Darcy, a set that Penny didn't wear. Ollie had a new coat for Christmas, and then I'm selling his ski set that I bought him because I'm going to get him the next size up in case we do go next year. And then this is said drawer I was talking about. So can you see how big these drawers are? Like they go all the way back into the eaves there, like Tom custom built this in. And honestly, I've never, like, they're huge. I don't even think this is doing it justice how big they are. So the top one is like my underwear and pajamas. But what I would love to do is I would love to put my pajamas in here as well, because I don't have that much gym wear. I mean, I do. I live in leggings. But I feel like I could sort it out so that the pajamas could go in this bottom drawer as well, because I just feel like I need to. I've got like quite a few of the Primark sets. I ended up getting a duplicate set of these for Christmas. Yeah? Has it? Let me have a look. Oh, it's just the screen's gone. What was I saying? Sorry guys, that's sort the iPad out. Yeah, I had a duplicate set of these. Darcy got me some and then my mum got me some. But I'm thinking I might just keep them just because that's what I live in basically. But I want to sort out this drawer. And then what I thought I would do, I'm going to actually sort out this bag first of all. Where can I put you guys? Let me put you down here. I thought I would do it because I didn't ever do a haul of what I got for Christmas. There we go. See, I can kind of put you anywhere and get comfy now, and it's like picks me up. So I thought I would share with you what I got for Christmas, and we can kind of like unpackage some of these goodies that I got. So this is mainly, I think, from my parents, and there's a few bits from Tom's mum. So none of the like bigger stuff is in here because off of my parents, the main thing I had was my moon boots. They were from my parents and my siblings. They all chipped in for those. So I was thinking that I'm going to sell them, but I'm just going to keep them in case we go back because I do really, really want to go back. And also, just put this on silent. Also, I had like a few adenola bits from them as well. Like I had my scarf, I had my mittens, and I shared those separately. So I just thought I would share with you this little section I've got. So this bag was actually something I got. I think it's from Marks and Spencer's, but you'll have to correct me if I'm wrong on that when we get to the bottom, because it did come with like some goodies in there, but they're all buried at the bottom. So first of all, there's a few bits from my birthday as well in here. So I got another couple of pairs of fluffy socks because you can never have too many fluffy socks. You okay?
I don't want to watch that, but the noise is annoying me.
What do you want to watch?
It's
Yeah, so I've now got a couple of new pairs of fluffy socks. So I'm going to go through my drawer and I'm going to actually declutter some of my older ones and replace them so I can put them away. I also got these ones. So these are slouchy cozy socks. These ones are from Primark and they feel so soft. I also got, I haven't even set this up yet, but this was from my parents. It's a dynamic jellyfish sound activated mode eye friendly warm light. So I'm very intrigued to see how this works. I think it's like to calm your brain, so it's to like help with like mindfulness. I'm pretty sure they got this off of TikTok shop, so I'll let you know when I set that up. This is I think this is a satin pillowcase set in black. This I'm excited to unbox. So I've not used it, as you can see. So it's a Rituals bath set, like a body wash where you get foaming shower gel and a body mask in here. Now, my sister took hers with her when we went to Lapland and I used it in the shower and it smells incredible. So I am excited to get that unpackaged so I can pop that in the shower. I also got this LED starry projection light. Again, it's kind of like with the concept of mindfulness, I feel like, because my parents know that I do struggle with like my mind being busy and I struggle to kind of like switch off. And obviously my bedroom is, I've said this before, but the loft that we're in, so we had our loft converted no, it wasn't while I was pregnant, it was after Penny was born, so it was in 2022. Because the house wasn't big enough, we didn't have enough bedrooms, so we had the loft converted. So this is where myself and my husband, this is our bedroom. So up here we've got the bedroom area. This is kind of like a what do you call it, a stud wall with like a built-in wall. Should I just show you actually, because I'm just jibber jabbing on and you're kind of like, so I'm kind of like in the wardrobe area. So he built this stud wall here. And so I've got my big mirror there, I've got a dressing table area there, so we've got storage there, and obviously our drawers. And then around here, I need to do a house tour for you guys. I am going to do that at some point, but this is the bedroom. So this is what you see. Hello Penny. This is what you see when you first come up. We've got our double doors with our Juliet balcony. Yeah, it's a very healthy tea. Cool. Good job. And then we have the ensuite. So we kind of have everything we need up here, and I love it. It is my sanctuary. Like for so long, I've never, apart from now when the loft is done, the whole time I've lived, actually I didn't even have one when I was younger growing up. I've never had a dressing table. So what I've got now is kind of like my dream. The Velux windows, like listening to the rain. Obviously it rains a lot here in the UK, especially where I live in the southwest, and it's kind of like my dream. here in the rain, so I love it up here. So I kind of just like it to, I want it to feel like calm and somewhere where I can really switch off. So I think they've bought me things like this with that in mind. I also have some sleep headphones which look like that, bit of a sport headband, so you could wear this. I think you can play music through there. I think it connects through Bluetooth. I've not tried them, I've not unboxed any of this. I also got some Sweet Angel shower gel. So this is the Aldi's dupe of Snow Fairy, and we all know I'm obsessed with Snow Fairy. I also got some Sweet Angel body mist. So again, it's the Aldi dupe of the Lush Snow Fairy body mist. I've got a lot of Snow Fairy dupes here, guys. So we've got a Sweet Angel body scrub, all from Aldi this is. And then the Sweet Angel body cream. I actually needed a moisturiser, so that is great that I've done that. Collagen lip oil. So again, that's from Aldi. I've used this before. It's really good. This is a dupe, I think, of the Laura Mercier one or the Charlotte Tilbury. But I've had this before and I really like it. They also got me a Rehab shower milk, which I've never tried any of their shower treatment. I love the hair bits that they sell, like the capsules. I use those all the time. But yeah, never tried the shower milk. So I'm gonna pop that in the shower. They also got me some collagen and hyaluronic acid hydrogel eye pads. I feel like I need those at the minute because I feel like, I mean, I've got no makeup on today. I've done my skincare, I had a bath, but I'm going to keep those in the fridge, I feel like, and we will use those. And we're now at the bottom. So yes, this was from Marks and Spencer. So I just feel like that bag is so nice. I love that. And it's kind of like keeps its shape so it doesn't collapse in, which I love. Perfect holiday bag. So what you get in here is you get a candle, which is a calm scent. Yeah, smells of lavender. Love that. You get a sleep fragrance spray. So this has got lavender, eucalyptus, and jasmine. So it's a pillow mist. So I love anything like that. So I'm going to keep that next to my bed. We've got a hand cream. We have got a diffuser, which is a sleep inspired one. So I'm going to get that set up. We have got a hand and body lotion, a body wash. I love these. The packaging on these is so nice. And we have a hand wash. So I might pop that in. I'm going to pop these two actually in my ensuite on my little tray that I've got by the sink. So I love that. I'm just going to pop some of this back in here, just so I can sort all that out in a minute. And then this bag, I think this is Tom's actually. So yeah, he needs to go through it. So he got a diary and just some of the link sets. So he got the Lynx Gold, and then he also got the L'Oreal Barber Club. So he got the body wash and, is it 2 body washes? Yeah, 2. So 2 of the, hello Penny, body, hair and beard shower gel. This smells really nice actually, the Barber Club one. So yeah, that's that. I will unpackage all of this and put that away, but I'm going to actually now work on this drawer because there's quite a lot I've kind of already seen now that I want to get out and probably put in the donation bin. I'm probably not going to be able to sell any of this unless there's anything like adenola wise that I see in there that I don't want. So this will be a bag for the donation bin. Okay, so we're not getting on too badly. So this bottom one, what I've done with this, right at the very back, I've just popped the Christmas pyjamas and more of my summer shorts because I don't wear them this time of year. And then in this one here, I've got sports bras. This one here, I've just got like my training tops, and then I've got like long sleeve tops. Here is just some cycling shorts, and I've got my Gymshark all in one. This row here, so this is all Gymshark, and then we've got a couple of White Fox options there. They need to be switched around actually because they're Gymshark and they are White Fox. And that's some Sarah's Day collabs. I threw my other ones out because they were quite old now. And then this section here is all of my Adenola ones. So I've got quite a good selection of Adenola leggings, to be honest with you. And then here is just my lounge wear. So like my top, you will have seen this in so many videos. I was just sending to my sister because she gave it to me. And she said, you do realise that it's a pyjama top from Urban Outfitters, and I've had it for about 9 years, but I always just throw it on when I first get up in the morning because I just love it, hence why it's so bubbly. I've got some grey Adenola joggers there that I never wear because I just feel like I don't really know if they suit me or not. And then just some wide leg trousers that I got from TikTok shop. I'm probably just going to sell those because the material doesn't stretch and I don't know if it's very flattering. And then just back here, I've got some shorts that needed to go away in the summer bag, but they didn't. So I'm happy with that. That's a lot better. And then this one, this is where I'm struggling because I probably wanted to have my pajamas more laid out, but actually when I see it like this, it's not too bad because I've taken out the shorts and the Christmas one, so this looks a bit more manageable. So other than these ones here, they're pretty much all Primark ones because I love them. And then yeah, I know this probably doesn't look very organized, but it is. So that's like my cozy fluffy socks. That is my dark bed underwear. Don't laugh at me, I wear separate underwear to bed just because I like to be comfy and have huge underwear at bed. If you know, you know. I've got black thongs, nude thongs, white thongs, all of my normal everyday socks. We've got like Adenola, Gymshark, Fourth and Reckless. I've got some of my Pilates ones in there. And then this is my bras. I don't wear bras. I literally just wear like training tops, or they're like seamless and wire-free things from Primark. So that's everything in there. And then I have also, just ignore that, that's Tom's stuff. I have sorted out this drawer here as well. So I've got rid of quite a bit in here. There's just some bits that I'm just keeping. So those are my work t-shirts, the red ones. I've got a couple of lounge sets. I've actually got rid of one. I'm putting one out to be washed, Mrs. Hinch one that I can then put up for sale. And then I've just got some things that, like basic tops, that didn't fit me after I had Penny, but I just think I'm not going to get anything for them, so I may as well just keep them. They're not taking up too much room. And then we've got some like Topshop leather effect trousers, and I'm convinced things like that are going to come back in, so I'm just keeping those. They're not taking up a huge amount of room. And yes, I've not done too bad. I've got a huge black bin liner that will go to the kind of like donation bins, just of stuff I'm getting rid of. Got some recycling to go out. I want to hoover this floor because it's quite dusty. And then I think I'm going to start taking some pictures of the stuff that I want to put up onto Vinted, so I can at least get that uploaded. And then I need to find homes for all of this stuff here. So very pleased with that. I feel like I'm out of breath and I don't know why. But I think I'm going to stop, go make some lunch for myself and the kids, see if the washing's finished so that I can switch that over, get that hung on the error, and then we'll see what else we managed to get done. So I'm feeling very like I've achieved a lot today. I do also at some point want to tackle my makeup drawer because there's a lot of old stuff. If you remember my vlog after Christmas when I picked up my new mascaras, they're still in here. I've not taken them out. But there's mascara in there that's like over a year old. So I just want to go through. That needs to be hoovered out and cleaned out. It's so dirty in that drawer. So we'll see if we get a chance to do that in this video as well, because I do speed up the clips of me going through things and sorting stuff out. But I'm very pleased with that because those drawers especially, I have put those off for so long. Like I'm not kidding. Some of that stuff that I've got rid of was stuff that I wore when we did the Bristol 10K, which was in 2019 or 2018. And I can only wish that I would get back in that now. I definitely cannot. So yeah, let's go make some lunch and then we'll come back up and we'll do another, we'll try again with this. Okay guys, so I'm actually going to wrap that video up here. So I'm going to save the dressing tables. Sorry, that's Clifford having a little shake around. He's gone to get a toy. I know, boy. I'm just wrapping the video up. You come and say hello to everyone in the vlog, okay? Oh, it's just going to be there in the background, guys. I'm going to save the dressing table one for another video, just because this video is already like 35 minutes long. And I just think if I do that in a separate video, we can kind of make this a bit of a series, I feel like, because there's a lot of areas that need decluttering in this house. So I thought we would do a bit of a decluttering series. So I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you watched my video earlier in the week about YouTube, having a funny 5 minutes with... well, I don't know if it's everyone or just me, then I'd really, really appreciate it if you could engage on the video. So that would be whether you're giving it a thumbs up, a comment, so you can leave an emoji, or actually just come and have a little chit chat in the comments. I've been trying really hard every day just to log on to the comments a few times a day so that I can keep on top of it and reply back to you all. Because you're taking the time to actually leave me a comment, I want to just make sure I am being present and replying back to you. So yeah, if you could do that on this video. If you're not subscribed and this is the first video of mine you've come across, if you've made it this far, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And if you're not already subscribed, if you could hit that subscribe button, it's completely free. It just means that you're following me. And I'd love to have you. We're on a mission for 10k, I feel like, this year. So let's see how quickly we can achieve that. But I'm going to go, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.